Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard campaign. Episode, I think, 6. And I think you're heading...
Let's see what we can do.
We're kind of, we're trying to explore more of the... Oh no, this is fuck me. This is gonna suck. Not gonna be happy about this. This is gonna be a fucking horrible crapshoot, is what this is.
A bright future awaits us.
Fucking see if I've got some shit to use. Potion of Shield Faith, probably. I don't have like a bark skin or anything this time around. Might even Potion of Blur. I think we're just gonna try with the Potion of Shield Faith for right now.
No reason to pause.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
And maybe a Bless.
Rely on me.
Ascend.
Aren't we in trouble yet? You won't survive me. We're gonna rest after this fight.
And the issue is that these things fucking slap. Like, stupid slap. They hit ridiculously hard. Like, 20 plus damage hard. It's kind of crazy. So I'm actually gonna drop a Might over there. This thing's gonna die, but it is legit just there to eat and attack. And I'm gonna try to not engage with Sela and Camellia. I'm gonna try to force them to come to us, thus giving Lion more attacks. Or more chances for attacks. Okay, that guy moved 50,000 years. Try to move out of the way from an acrobatic standpoint. Okay, we succeeded on our check.
Endure this.
Shoot there. We will drop another Might in front of this guy. Got no other real options. Nice. Try to... Unfortunate.
I'll cut you wide open.
Damn, I really needed that to hit. Primarily because of that. Okay. Land, please kill this
Make
thing.
every strike count.
Come on. Come on! Ah, 4 and a 2. Really? That's pretty incredibly bad luck. I'm assuming these things are gonna have pretty crazy... Oh, actually really bad fortitude saves. Kind of surprising. They are earth elementals. I would think they would be quite fortuitous. Fortuitous? I don't think fortuitous is the right word there. Whatever.
No glory
Oh my
without risk.
god! This is gonna... They're gonna one-shot Sela. So... Let's fucking weapon up and cross our damn fingers.
The spirits demand your blood.
My god. These things don't even have that high of AC. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. The Shield of Faith absolutely is helping us here. So that's really nice.
You crossed the wrong mob.
Come on. Come on. Is this one dazzled? No, this one's dazzled. Let's dazzle this one. Okay, of course he succeeds.
The light take you.
You are today's sacrifice.
Thank the Lord.
You won't survive me.
Nice. This one is dazzled, so just shoot him and cross our fucking fingers.
Into the fray.
Go for their hearts!
Endure this! Are you still here?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll cut you wide open!
Nope. My god. Missing so much is not a lot of fun.
Make every strike count.
Like, oofa doofa. Got meteor dust. And diamond dust. Oh,
Here we go.
that's an expensive component. I guess that's the real payoff from coming in here is picking up some diamond dust early on. So I guess you can just sneak in here and grab that probably.
I can handle it.
Okay.
They will not expect my strike. What do we have here? I am helpful, am I not?
Can't make the demons wait.
Oh, there's a Cambion right there. Alright, let's save up. And we will try to get
You've crossed the wrong mark.
3 pot shots on this guy. Nice. Fuck that guy up. Charge his ass. Oof. Big miss. Oh my goodness. Pretty unfortunate. All things considering. I'm gonna assume that there are people coming from over here. Yeah, absolutely. There's a camp. Okay, cool. I'm going to fight defensively.
The spirits demand your blood.
Because these guys are pretty badass.
You won't survive me. Good guys always win.
Oh, shit. There's a ranger way in the back. That's fucking annoying. Why can't I charge that guy?
Did I mess
Half
up
the target
again?
is not blocked. This game is really particular about that. Like, quite particular about that. Move forward a tad. Come to me. Okay, we've got 2 Cambion Rangers over there. Definitely gonna go after them. I'll probably drop a Might over here as well.
Endure this.
Nice. Let us take a potion roll. Nice! That's a hella roll. Okay, so that Might's not gonna last very long against this Cambion Ranger, but
No glory without risk.
we're gonna move over behind. We're closer to the others. Gitch.
You are
Gitch!
today's sacrifice.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Head over this way, and we will. Fuck. I moved too far. We will do nothing. Nice. Mike's fucking tanking it up.
The light.
I'm giving a
take
fuck.
you.
Holy shit. Dodge arenas. Like,
Go for their hearts.
we are rolling very well, or we're getting very lucky as far as like hits coming at us.
The wrong mongrel.
Shit. Not doing super good about hits not coming at us. Failed to overcome spell resistance. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's the might.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
We could really use this fucking Cambion down.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, great. Land.
You won't survive me.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I don't think there are very many fights left, so I'm gonna resummon another might, just to make sure that Camellia doesn't get a lot of pressure on her. Again, don't expect him to do well against this ranger, but you know, he can make sure that Camellia doesn't get double teamed before Sela gets over here. Then that will be, you know, mission accomplished.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oof.
Endure this.
Okay, probably going to hold off now. Okay. Of course, he rushes land.
Into the fray.
Even ignoring an attack of opportunity.
Pain.
Ooh,
Excruciating.
damn. Damn.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go. All right, land's gonna have to try to pull back. Sweet.
Make every strike count.
Nice. Okay. All of those attacks suddenly stopped doing so well.
The light. Take
Or all those
you.
defenses suddenly stopped doing so well, rather. Oh, look, if you're not gonna attack her, I will totally hop off of defensive. I am super fine with that.
Go for their hearts.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oof!
Damn you!
Oof! My God! Come on!
Inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice. Very solid hit. Sela. Pretty fucking dope.
I'll cut you wide open.
Will you? Will you cut them wide open? Because so far, you're doing a real non-job of cutting people wide open.
Are you still here?
I have a very specific build in mind for Camellia, so I think she's going to be pretty good later on. But, well, and the reason being is because I think she reminds me a lot of how I played my Magus in Kingmaker. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do basically the same thing with her. And that'll work out pretty well. But it's going to take a fucking hot minute.
The spirits demand your blood.
Because, dear Lord Jesus, she is not set up well at the beginning of the game.
Endure this.
I actually feel like a lot of people are going. What are these? Like a lot of people are gonna see that and be like, composite longbow, masterwork scimitar, composite longbow, vial, blood vial. Berry mushroom. To work, what file?
Beautiful.
Alright, what is this shit? Hey, how's it going, Jake? What are you up to? We seen anything in colorations like this before? Boys, we're doing a one soul run of Dark Souls 3. Ugh. Ugh. I just did that. I don't know if I did that twice. Oh! You can do... Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up. I have a memory. I have a memory. I have a memory. There was a room with pictures on the wall. Where was that room? Pictures? 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 Pictures here, more pictures here. A room that had just like straight up 4 pictures in a row. Right here. Yellow, blue, red, yellow.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay. Alright. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Hey! Cool.
Let's see if I can sneak around.
Loot.
Here we go.
Oh shit. Hold up. Oh no. What has happened? Sela peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance. The sword of the great Yaniel. Or Yaniel? 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 I don't know. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this was the illustrious sword of legend. Ooh, hey! Achievement unlocked. We found Radiance. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings and in the hands of the Yaniel statue. I don't know if I like Yaniel. Yaniel? I don't know if I like Yaniel either. I don't know. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? Tila frowns. Now? Nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. Who is Yaniel? Never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Golarion. Golarion's the world, right? Yeah. The planet Golarion orbits a yellow sun in the far reaches of the material plane. Third of 11 in orbit, this blue planet contains vast oceans and lush green lands, and is the perfect environment for countless cultures. Indeed, Golarion is the most populous planet in its solar system. Its innately hospitable and life-sustaining environment is presumably the work of the gods, so astronomers sometimes refer to Golarion as the Child. Astronomers of other planets, however, often refer to Golarion as the Cage, in reference to his cosmic role as the prison of the mad guard Rovagug, who lies bound at the world's core. She was a great woman. She was born in Mindev, and when the Crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the Crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she has been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. Then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than that, I don't know. But anyway, she went into the World Wound without her fellow soldiers. She didn't just survive the mission, even brought back Crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, proudly. She was covering the escape of the refugees fleeing Dresden. That's where she perished. She wasn't even 40, very young for a half-elf. But I guess I don't have to explain that to you. Half-elves live twice as long as we do. If you think about it, the Crusades aren't even 100 years old. That's how little time separates us from the heroes of legend. Yaniel could still be alive today. Fate decided otherwise. I know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan of hers or something? I suppose you could say that. Sela chuckles. I've always felt an affinity with Yaniel. Yaniel? I don't like either pronunciations of this fucking name. I know what it's like to not be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. Maybe some people didn't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the World Wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. To those who keep her memory alive, she is a hero. That's what counts. How could a priceless relic end up down here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade and always has been. Always will be. That's why I was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. Now it turns out that somebody stole it. Tila laughs. I have this weird feeling, like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's of no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. What if it could be repaired? Keep going. Cool. That was really neat and really unexpected. Like we found this puzzle and we were like, hey, let's do a thing. And then we had this big fucking event where we found this fucking sword. That's really cool. Is it a quest item or a notable item? Or an other item? Or not an item at all? Nope, it's a longsword. Okay, so can I just, like, use it on Sela? I can. But it's Well, it's a masterwork cold iron, so it's as good as her regular one is. So, might as well, right? Definitely seems like it's kind of the thing that we're supposed to do, right? Since Sela knows all about it, it kind of seems like it's her weapon, right? I wonder if her quest will be about, I don't know, I doubt her whole quest is going to be about restoring the sword, but interesting.
I am helpful, am I not?
Inflict light wounds, a regular scimitar. That's strange when we've been getting masterwork scimitars, you know. Potion of cure light wounds, etc. All right, un momento. I need to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. BRB. Alright, I'm back. I also grabbed the opportunity to get another piece of pizza. So. Alright, cool. Up this way. I get the feeling we're getting pretty close to the end here. Like, there's only really this upper portion left. And we had to find the key to get in here, I'm assuming.
Let's see if I can sneak around.
Let's see if you can sneak around.
Is that a trap?
I'll watch your back.
Nope. Put that.
You can trust me. Well? I hope you appreciate it.
Nice. Okay. I have killed 3 gnats. Breed 50 more real quick. Oh, hold up. Oh, that looking bad. Yeah, that's not looking great. We need to heal up first. My only thing is we're being kind of hot and heavy on the potions. So I'm a little hesitant there. Nice fucking cure wounds. Pretty decent. I feel okay with that. Feel pretty okay with that. Oh, what? Demons?
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Save the last one for me.
So, Dretches are demons. They have check this real quick. 5 damage reduction, exceptions good or cold iron. Cool. They have energy resistance, acid, cold, fire, immunity to electricity. What kind of immunity? Damn, they got 3 attacks. They're relatively low to hit chance and relatively low damage, though. That's good at least.
Good guys always win.
My summons aren't going to be very good against demons until there's a ability that I think you can get them, or just like a specific level where they count as, I think it's the Greater Magic Fang. We'll check our character the next time we get a chance. Roll the 2. So this thing right here, right? Great Magic Fang just gives a +1. There are higher levels of it that give better enhancement bonuses, but also that give you the effect of counting as like cold iron or something like that to bypass enemy resistances. Nice.
Make every strike count.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Stinking cloud. Oh no.
You are today's sacrifice.
No bueno. Very low fort saves. That's good.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice.
Into the fray.
Okay, so there's no concealment or anything that's happening right now, so that's good. Damn, Sela, you are a boss.
Go for their hearts.
I got this.
Fucking beautiful, man.
You won't survive me.
What I just hit for 17 damage. God damn.
The light take you.
That's pretty intense.
I'll cut you wide open.
Endure this.
So they don't have very much HP. That's good to know. Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. Well, yeah. Ooh, more diamond dust. Sweet. You do not need that dagger. Yeah, this is definitely feeling like we're getting towards the end here.
Beautiful.
Let's put it. We've done a lot of quick saves. We haven't done a hard save in a while.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Oh, it gives you the camping prompt. I'm assuming it gives you the camping prompt before you go into the boss fight. So it's like, yo, shit about to get real. If that's the case, let's
What's going on here?
hideous laughter could be important. Let's use some charges to heal.
Let's see what we can do.
And see if we can't sneak ourselves into a boss fight. Oh yeah, this definitely looks... Oh, hello. It definitely feels like I'm supposed to be having audio with this. Like, this feels very weird. Right? Not being VO'd. We found the titular Hosilla. Okay then. She ain't playing. He's got a weird, like... No, that's not his nose. That's his tongue. Gotcha. I thought he had this weird, like... flaily nose. Oh. Okay, so that's how the mongrels are getting, like, fucked up. Gotcha. This demon is making them eat the flesh of Aasimars? You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, one doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tinge awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die. Succumb to the rage. Wow. And still the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Seize the light. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization. You can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free and enveloping the mongrels, grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Oh, save? Question mark? Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened. Instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin! Oh, bitch running. Nice. Oscilla points at you. He's already wounded. Windwog, kill! Excuse me? Good enough. Got some weird, like... got brushed up against something, but I've got some weird, like... rash or something like that on my arm. Windwag silently emerges from the shadows. I am no longer your slave, Hasilla, but I will gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose in where it doesn't belong. Oh. She mad.
Did we find trouble?
In your blood.
They did.
Gotcha. Alright, well this mongrel does not seem to be a part of the battle. Windwog's gonna get all up. She's gonna be shooting me. Can I get to her first? I can. So let's get to Windwog first. And then we'll send Camellia after Oscilla, which does not seem like a good idea, but it is what it is. Okay then. Windwog, a big old bitch. I see how it is. I don't want to reduce my AC on Camellia. I'm just gonna move in and do this. I'm gonna summon an ally first.
Make every strike count.
Why do we only get one?
The spirits demand your blood!
Okay, let's try to Hideous Laughter her. What is Judgment Protection? What does that do? She has Precise Strike and Outflank, but she has no allies, which is good. Immunity to Poison, Death, Ability Score Damage, Drain, and Petrify. She has Marching Terror. Interesting. Does 2 to 11 damage. Attack bonus of 6. I have no idea what she just put on herself. What were her... There's a plus 10 to her fortitude. To her fortitude, not to her will. It has a plus 6 to her will. So we can absolutely potentially Hideous Laughter her. And we fell. Of course. This seems like a very one-sided fight, so I'm worried that stuff's gonna come in from the back or like down these stairs or something like that. Actually, I'm mostly worried that she's gonna like transform. Is the real thing. But I am worried enough that other shit's gonna show up, so let's...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright, she seems to be focused on Sela, so we will turn off defensive and poke.
You are today's sacrifice!
Didn't matter. Bane! Did she actually bane us, though? Does not seem like she did.
You won't survive me.
Fucking land just
No glory without risk.
beating people.
Go for their hearts!
Alright, Hosilla's down. Windwog's down. Nice. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, this isn't over. This isn't over. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here comes trouble.
Alright, round 2. Some closets, I see. Alright, she's got quite a bit of reach, so I'll move over here. We are going to turn defensive fighting back on.
I'll cut you wide open.
That. Closets, you say. They've got fast healing. Cool. Got pretty low fortitude saves. Double attacks don't do much damage, but pretty high attack bonuses. Okay. Did her stuff change at all? No, she still has a +6. Let's try to hideous laughter her again. Nice. Very nice.
Into the fray.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to focus this closet down.
Endure this.
Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, that closet got right in the mix. Bed. Alright, she's still fucked up, which means we can try
The
to
spirits demand your blood.
get this closet down. Blind this guy? Hey, nice, we blinded him. Sweet. Good shit.
The light. Take you.
Hell yeah, Sela is a one-man band over here. We do want to try to pull away, I think. Mobility check succeeded. Awesome. Fire. Let's try to fire this
Make
guy.
every strike count.
Nice. Well, that's not good. Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Try to hideous laughter Hosilla again. Unfortunate.
The inheritor. Guide my
Near
blade.
death.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oof. It's no bueno. That's no bueno. I need that to stop happening. Dexterity damage. Oh no. Okay, well, you know. We'll turn off fight defensively since Hosilla is focusing on Sela. Fucking shit.
Into the fray.
Alright, we're gonna weapon swap. And then we will use a potion.
You won't survive me.
Okay, we're gonna die.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
She just crit. Yeah, she just crit. No, she didn't crit. That was not a crit. No, she just has a butt ton of bonuses. Alright, fuck this closet. Who gives a shit about him? We give a shit about Hosilla. I say that, but now that Hosilla has been put back down on the ground, I care about the closet again.
Endure this.
Kind of crappy luck there. Why can't I charge her?
It should work. Is it flawed?
How is the path to the target blocked? There.
It should work. Is it flawed?
Yeah. It is flawed. The game is
Wide
bullshit.
open. The spirits demand your blood.
That real quick. See how that works.
Make every strike count.
The world in crimson.
Okay. We killed Hosilla. Nice. Nice hit from Camellia. Holy shit. Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Surely we can, surely we can take this guy down. 3 damage. Wow. Wow. Somewhat surprising.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
Please, no. Please. Please stop.
Go for their hearts.
Please. Please. I mean, again, I don't want to trip at the finish line, so I am willing to use a potion.
Are you still here? You won't survive me.
Woo! Felt like you got a little sketch there.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
Oh, Windwog.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
That's a little jarring. I was already aware of this. I was already aware that Windwog was a bad person. She was evil, and that this is what she was up to. So I'm not surprised by this, but this is a little bit jarring on the delivery, right? This sudden everyone knowing this. I mean, obviously it's pretty easy to put together, but that's not really how people react, right? They would go. A typical reaction would be during the whole thing when Windwog runs forward. Lan would be like, Windu, what are you doing here? What? You're with them? You know, that type of thing, right? Like, and there was none of that, so it's kind of a weird transition, you know?
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe?
Voiceover again, though.
You're
Nice.
useless, Lan.
Hey, that's rude.
I led by example.
Lan has carried me
I
through this
trained.
dungeon.
I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Inspect the wound in your chest. The bleeding, deep wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
If he had been marked by the Abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this Uplander. And judging by the smell of his blood pouring from his chest, the demons will be able to find him wherever he goes. And they'll find you too, lad.
Oddy boy. He says, I have been awakened, Papa. So you've been serving Sava Melek this whole time.
Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest.
The Oddy boy.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
Oof.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you.
Rude. Why didn't you try to stop us from going inside the maze? You knew we might uncover your secret.
Sava Melek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
Hey! What you think you touching, boy O'Bean?
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans.
I'm not gonna take either of you with me. Rude. Said you went through the same ritual. Does that mean you ate human flesh too?
Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves.
Oh,
I
what the
was
boy?
lost and hungry. And she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Sava Melek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way.
You such a sweet boy.
Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal. No better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong.
Don't you put me?
I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
Yeah?
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
Oh boy.
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
What did your service to Hosilla entail?
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neaters easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in?
What would become of you and your fucking lies if all the tribes poured in and they found it?
So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
I do like that sentiment.
You sicken me.
Alright, so I kinda wanna say leave, because I'm pretty damn sure if we just say leave, she'll show up again, right? And I think it would be really cool, probably a really big pain in the ass, but really cool to face off against Windwog later on down the road. Or maybe, you know, she'll just murder a bunch of people that we really like. Regardless, though, I think it's interesting. So...
Do you think I like looking at you, Uplander? I'll just wait till you're asleep, and then I'll slit your throat. No matter where you are.
hard pass.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's...
He's definitely not
no
over
point
this.
crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Alright. Chief Sull appears flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is labored and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What? What is it? And Nevio gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Holrun wasn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here. Damn it! Orgus's lip curls in distaste, and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. And Nevia, how's the leg? Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. Not gonna die, don't worry. Need to look after the young mongrels. Know what they'll be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everyone is capable of enduring something like that. It'll change them forever. At least one of them lived. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander, and you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of shunting. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come. I don't really know about burning it with holy flame. Also, I don't really want to piss a Nevia off or anything like that. But I kind of do want to see what she says. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch at Nevia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? Yeah, right. Like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. Messed up, but you fixed my mistake. Thanks. This place must be burned with holy fire. This place is overrun with demons, but that's not the worst part. Windwog, she's been working with the demons all this time, luring the young, strong mongrels into the maze. He nods at the unconscious mongrels. We might still be able to save these ones. They can't get any stupider, that's for sure. They might be meaner than they were before. I suppose all teenagers are monsters in their own way. So laughs, but it comes out as a rasp. Ah, Lan, don't waste words on people who don't listen to the tribe. You act the fool, you suffer the consequences. So gives a ragged side. Induog, how could she? We deceived them and she left. What's become of us? Chin up, Chief. The kids you rescued are safe now. The demons are gone and the traitor's been dealt with. All's well that ends well, I say. It didn't end very well, though. Time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface. And I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. You never were one of us. You always looked up. Think I don't see these things? Our life is not for you. You must go, but where? Where is the way out? Through that door. Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. Lan searches Hasila's body and shows you some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Anevia's eyes quickly skim over the letter and she passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Cultist dispatch. Cool. Got... Time to return to Canabras. Dispatch belonging... The people of Canabras placed too much faith in the city's long-established peace, which made them careless to the point of negligence. The Tower of Estrad, known to all citizens as the museum where many Crusade relics are kept, has been taken over by a band of demon worshippers. There's no doubt that they were drawn to that location by the museum's treasures, many of which possess intriguing magical properties. The dispatch belonging to the leader of the demon worshippers in the catacombs revealed that there is at least one group of secret cultists operating in the city. The person in charge of Canabras's defenses should hear about this. That is, of course, if such a person exists and if the city is still standing. Ow. Fuck. Myself. Cool. Loot! Cure light wounds, magic missiles, mage armor, breastplates, cure light wounds, unidentified glaive, the marching terror. Holy shit, what is this? Oh, that's what she was using. Okay. +1 enhancement +1. Whenever this +1 glaive lands a hit on a new enemy for the first time, the target receives 1d6 negative damage, and all the enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will saving throw or become frightened for 1 round. Wow. Cool. And very, very expensive.
Here we go.
Alright, I have no idea if we're gonna get, like, a heal go through here. Let's talk to people. Ooh, can we sell? Nice. Let's trade. Bulk selling. And then probably a whole bunch of... We're not gonna use the vast majority of these things. We definitely don't need to keep Masterwork glaives on us now that we have Marching Terror, right? See, I'm hesitant to just sell everything immediately, right? Because we definitely don't need a short bow. I'm somewhat hesitant to sell everything immediately. depending on whether or not we walk into a situation. We don't care about a long sword. We don't care about masterwork dagger, maybe. Great axe, thick pads. Thick pads? Whenever an enemy confirms a critical hit against the wearer of this +1 padded armor, they must pass a fortitude saving throw or become unable to attack with a weapon for 1 round. Interesting. It kind of gets like stuck in the pads. That's cool. Okay. That is going to be the end of this video, I believe. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. That's a paw. He's like, Papa. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.